Today we're going to talk about really like the history, background of a magnet, okay? Things that we know. Listen guys, general knowledge, ancient Greece, 1800s, that's where magnets were, I guess, found, figured out, first discovered, okay? Hopefully you got your worksheet, you're filling out notes. Fill in the blank. It's already done here. It's already done on your thing, I think, too, is it? We already know this from talking about electricity. Okay? If it's two like charges, what do?
They repel.
They repel. So same thing here when we're talking about magnetism. If it's two like poles, they're going to repel. If they're two opposites, they're going to do what? Attract. Okay? That one should have been easy. That's all you know. So you guys know what a magnetic field is. What is one example of a magnetic field that we depend on our life on?
The Earth.
The Earth's magnetic field. Okay? We know that the Earth's magnetic field protects us from solar winds, because if we didn't have it, then our planet would look very similar to Mars, a red planet. Okay, so our magnetic field protects us. Alright? In this magnetic field, it's a space around the magnet in which the magnetic force is exerted. Someone said, what does exerted mean last period? It just means like, give it on. Okay? Everyone got that? Okay, this is an example of how the magnets look and the magnetic field around the magnets look. So we got the horseshoe magnet and the bar magnet. We all know what horseshoe magnet look like. We play horseshoes the same way. What is something in this picture that looks different than what you commonly see with the magnetic field? What is something on here that you probably wondering why is that there?
The circle.
The circle? No.
The little side
The side things that's going out. Say what?
The arrow.
The arrows.
The arrows are going in the south and out the north.
So why are the arrows important? Well, these show if it's positive or negative. Where is it coming out of and what is it coming into? So if it's coming out of the north, we know the north is usually what kind of charge?
Positive.
Positive charge, right? So we know that we have some sort of positive charge and the south wants to bring in, or it's a negative type charge, right? That is just what we think. That's what you guys probably know. So whenever you see some sort of bar magnet, we're going to say, how does the charge leave or how does it move? If you're trying to find a way home, they always tell you to go north. All right. Fill in those blanks. I'm going to do something real quick. So many little...
Oh, you need to freeze.
So what I want you guys to do is take this little little quiz testing quizzy and fill in those blanks.
So fill in the blank.
You got to click and drag, a little formula.
Click and drag in the box.
They did set up a diaspora community in the Philippines. Maybe it was Indonesia, I don't know.
You guys are
No, actually.
about a couple more minutes.
Very interesting. All right, James, here's a real question. If someone would say, I'll pay you $50 million to move to a different side of the world, never speak to any
She's at a
friends,
What?
She's got a zero.
Oh, this is like a...
There's another Rachel.
They say formula.
More and she is that.
Oh.
You guys got it?
It's not allowing me to do it. No,
This is just really like a check.
Sorry, zero.
Great.
No, this not. No.
What is it, the end?
This is put at the end possible. All right. Everyone finished?
Oh my God.
So let's
What you
check.
call the North Pole and the South Pole.
You're like staring at me, I just saw it changing.
Let's check, guys. Here we go. Hopefully you got something that looks like this. So, we're talking about the difference between magnetic north and geographic north right
Since I
now.
got it wrong because I put magnet.
Listen, guys. So right now, the south pole of the Earth's magnetic field is going to be what to us? Our geographic north. Okay, so listen. If I'm going to the North Pole, that's going to be magnetic what?
South.
South. Okay? The North Pole of a compass needle is attracted to what? Earth's south magnetic pole. So when you're walking around with the compass, and the silver part of the needle is pointing south, okay, that's going to be our geographic north. Alright, so we talked about it. What I want you to do is draw or write. What do you think the difference is? Just draw it or write it in the space right here. And your picture. You can test the screen.
How do I go back?
You're supposed to write it. You're supposed to write the difference between.
You can draw or write it.
I'm more of a Kentucky man myself.
Ew, but I was looking for it.
Kentucky man. So you're just supposed to write it in the.
So you really have to tell me which one's magnetic? Magnetic north and geographic
X. That'd be cool. I should write like.
So, what we're going to do, have like a, kind of see if you've been paying attention, if you know anything.
It's not magnetic.
Why did you feel the need?
We're going to play magnetic or not. Are you ready to lose?
No.
No? Jake, you got those magnets still?
No, I stole them.
I got one.
I need those.
Where are all those little?
I need those little ones.
Right there.
Where's right there?
What's his name?
It has them.
Give you two.
What's his name?
Here we go.
Snaggy.
How many little ones you got?
Two right here. Alright. So we're going to play this magnetic or not. It's going to be pretty neat.
Paperclip is not magnetic.
If I ever had.
Alright, first things first. Paper clip.
No.
Someone put.
Is it magnetic?
No.
Or not?
Engage a relationship with a
No.
man.
Oh no, it's not.
I
No?
was with you, Noah.
Well, I didn't hear you. I was thinking.
Who says yes? Paper clip, magnetic or not?
Not.
Who says yes? Who says no?
Do you guys know what a paper clip makes?
Who says, I just want to see you do it?
I'd want to.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, paper clip, magnetic or not? There you go. We're going to take the paper clip, take this magnet.
Go on.
That's what works.
Thank you.
Not working, guys. Guys, it's not working.
It's not magnetic.
Oh, no.
That's not a magnet. Oh, here we go, here we go. Paper clip, let's see. Bam.
Wow.
No, Alright, here we go. Yes, a paper clip is magnetic. Okay? Yes, a paper clip is magnetic. Alright.
Are you magnetic?
Somewhat, we all are, somewhat. Aluminum foil, magnetic
Or not?
or not?
Not.
No.
Who says yes?
No, pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds and then bring it back out.
Blow up the microwave. Who says yes? Who
Pop
says
it in the
no?
microwave for 30 seconds, see if it.
I don't know.
Who wants to come try
That's
it?
what we do. Hot dog. Wrap the
Come
hot
try
dog.
it. Put it right here. Come try it.
I think it is
I
magnetic.
can do that now.
Now you move this swanky.
Look, there's a sign on it.
Can you move that balloon?
Wait.
It's not sure.
Braxton.
Can you move that balloon? Close to
Your face.
Okay. So can you move that balloon?
I'm touching stuff. What does it say? Here, take this. This is a very strong magnet. I want you to pick up. Pick it up. So aluminum foil, is it magnetic?
No.
No, it's not.
You were not doing this. I was at one point.
Okay. Aluminum foil is not magnetic. So my question, are all metals magnetic?
No. I did that.
No.
Because cobbles was
What do you say? Copper. Alright. So So we just try to pick up aluminum. Aluminum is a metal. Is it magnetic?
No.
No. He just said copper is not. That's what you said? Come try it.
Such a big deal.
You can have it.
Use big.
Sometimes it's like,
Yeah.
sometimes it's like,
He's
like,
not as much.
the hard thing to go to main event. What?
Okay,
no, she got a raise.
So again, not all metals. Listen, ladies and gents. Not all metals are magnetic. Okay? What makes something magnetic? Hold on. What makes something magnetic? Jay, what makes something magnetic? We just tested. Aluminum won't get picked up, copper's not getting picked up, but they're metals.
Depends on how atoms are aligned themselves.
What's the word I'm thinking? What's the word? You're right,
Domain.
not one of the words.
Domain.
Domain.
Yep.
Okay? So this word, this is a key word when we're talking about magnetism. Now, if you remember from the video, what did he say, or why are domains important?
Based on how they're based.
What?
I don't know.
Jake already said it.
Why
What did
is
he say,
it
Jake? They gotta be what? Jake?
What?
What do your domains have to be in order for it to be magnetic?
Aligned.
It has to be aligned. So you can have an object that is magnetic, but it cannot, or sometimes it won't always be magnetic because the alignment of your domain. Okay? So I'm going to draw this picture. It's kind of like what he had on the screen in the video. Let's say we had an object like a rock or something. We had to section off some different ways. Okay? If I had arrows, or my domains are aligned like this, and like this, and then like this, is my object magnetic? No. Okay? Again, in order for your object to be magnetic, your domains have to be aligned. Now, how can I make this magnetic? What can I do to make something that, when my domains are not aligned, and get them aligned? What do I have to bring close to it? A what?
No.
You're right.
I said the magnet.
You have to bring another magnet close to it.
It's realistic.
Okay?
You talking
That guy's in the middle.
stranded on the island with 100 people.
Martin, you guys.
Wait,
pay
that.
attention. Don't focus here.
No, I don't want to be in the home.
So, in order to bring something or get another magnet, something like this, to make it magnetized or make it magnetic, you have to bring it close to another magnet.
Yes.
Because what would that magnet do? It will attract all those domains in a certain direction. Okay? So if I had another magnet right here, all these domains will now start pointing this way. So it can be aligned, and now it'll make it magnetized. Any questions? It's kind of important. Alright. So, next slide. Oh, I don't have any. Next slide. Nails. Alright, is a nail magnetic?
Yes.
Depending on the nail? Why would you say depending on the nail? Okay. I got you. Anybody else?
These aren't magnetic.
Are nails magnetic?
Yeah.
Let's see. Who wants to try this one?
Martin, I'll do it. What's up? I got
Jackie said that she wants to.
Okay.
Give me a donut. God, it doesn't work it.
Yes.
Dang it, guys.
A nail is magnetic. Now here's my other question.
More than me.
Have you guys ever, has anybody ever did like stuff with their hands? Like work with their hands?
Obviously.
Build stuff, use nails, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
You ever pick up like a nail and then you happen to get like 3 or 4 more?
Yeah.
Like they stick to it?
Yeah, it happens when I'm in my toolbox, you know.
It does happen. It does happen. Sometimes you can pick up a nail when you're trying to get one, but you pick up a whole bunch. Why is that, guys?
Because
they have a
magnetic
strong
charges
bones.
like stuck together. Or, like, it's
What
the hell.
Okay, I like that one. What were you saying?
Oh, he said something.
Okay.
I said that's a strong note.
Yeah, but not charged.
It's not, that's not a charge. It's not really a charge. So yes, the domains in that magnet, or my fault, in that nail are aligned, which is going to make that nail some sort of magnet, okay? Now again, not all nails are magnetic, but nails are magnetic. Sounded weird?
Yes.
Yep.
Not all nails are magnetic, but nails are magnetic. Okay? Because there's a possibility this nail I couldn't pick it up. Okay? I got a really strong magnet here. I picked it up.
What?
But if I had a weaker magnet, or I did something to this nail that's going to make it lose its magnetism, then it could have been a chance I couldn't pick it up. Okay, so there is a possibility for nails. Not all nails are magnetic. Or at least you got to make them magnetized.
About my
Hey, that's a good one. She related to something. Hey guys,
for lunch today, guys.
listen guys. This is what she just said. Why do you think there's drills when they give you like screws and stuff like that? Some of those are magnetic, so they can try to keep the nail there. Okay. So some drills, they put that in their stuff so they can, keep the nail closed
Facts,
or the
eh?
screw close or whatever,
Straight back.
so it won't have to move and go all over the place. Everyone good?
Yep.
All right. The next one. Paper. Is paper magnetic?
Oh.
No, was it nail?
Who says no?
You did this yourself?
Everybody says no?
Professional.
Paper.
These are like, how you get that.
All right, let's check it out. Oh, lowly. Let's go.
Great work, James. I'm impressed with you. You're impressive, man. Has anyone ever told you that?
Stop playing.
What?
Shut up.
I just, what?
Pick it all the way up. Fucking hacker. Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
That's that mod. What'd you buy?
He's a hacker.
Keep it up.
Keep it up. You're not-
What?
Oh. Shut
You were a wizard.
He's hacking.
There's a staple in there. Paper ain't magnetic.
Wow.
Paper is not magnetic.
A wizard.
Okay? Paper is not magnetic. Everybody good?
Yes.
All right.
You're sure you're gonna put
Paper is not made of anything that's
You
going
could have
to keep
totally
the
made hundreds of
magnet.
millions of dollars off that.
All right, a quarter. We got a quarter. I can borrow.
I do.
Let me see it. I do. Here you
I
go.
know you're not.
You just want my wallet.
Quarter.
Hey, she has her DS back.
All right, quarter. Is a quarter magnetic?
Yeah.
Yeah? Anybody else?
No.
No?
Well, actually, what?
Quarter. Is it magnetic? Oh, Martin, you do all this stuff. Who wants somebody else to come do it? Who?
Jackie wants to do it.
Who wants to come do it?
What's the aluminum foil magnet? Jackie wants to do it.
Nope.
He's not.
Oh, my ears. I did say.
What stuff?
That was the last guy.
Oh, keep her.
I want to share.
Did Jackie do it?
You come do it.
If this is fake, then this is magnetic.
Anybody else? Paige, you want to do it?
I mean,
Come on, Paige.
be friends.
Participate, Paige. Why don't you pick up the quarter? It's heavy like purple. Yeah, that's a very strong magnet. Just pick up the fake.
Magnet attaches to the chain.
They don't work. All right, guys. Is a quarter magnetic? No. No. Hold on, Paige. I'm going nowhere.
I pick somebody up with a chain.
What about a penny?
No.
Is a penny magnetic? It should be. It
No,
should be.
because it's copper.
Try it, Paige. There's a penny over there somewhere. Bam.
Stop picking.
Pick it up.
Get a piece of wood.
No. Penny's not magnetic either, guys, okay? Yes, ma'am. Razor blade. I don't trust y'all, so we don't got razor blades, but yes, they are magnetic.
He's saying y'all kids.
Okay. They are magnetic. Straight pins. Anybody here work with like fabric or sewing or anything?
Yeah.
Straight pins, yes. These things are magnetic too. These are what you're going to use when you're
I
doing
used to work
stuff
at
like
the
that.
gym.
Don't ask me. I had freaking fingers a lot growing up as a kid.
But you said yes?
Yes. Wood. Is wood magnetic?
No.
Yes. Oh.
Damn
Okay? Let's look at another one. Another one. All right, zinc. Is zinc magnetic?
No, it's definitely not magnetic.
It is.
He used to have some, or at least like some powder and zinc or
I
whatever.
didn't put that.
So zinc, is zinc magnetic? Nope. Zinc is not magnetic. It's a metal, but it doesn't mean it's always magnetic. Let me see this. Yes, yes. Yes and yes. Alright, bonus. Here's the bonus. Is a dollar bill magnetic?
No.
Oh, welcome. You missed like the lesson.
Maybe.
Alright, is a dollar bill magnetic?
Maybe.
No.
This isn't mine, okay?
I have one.
This is not
I have
mine.
several.
Let's check it out.
Yes. You know about some chocolate, Shalom?
Some of you 50.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's look, let's look, let's look. What quarter is this?
$250,000 in my car.
Milk.
Oh, so far. Oh, let's look.
Caramel.
Milk chocolate.
Watch nothing happen.
Alright, here we go. You ready? Jake, you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Here we go. Is a dollar bill magnetic?
No.
No?
We'll find out on the next episode. It says that.
And the bell ring.
Thanks. Yeah, it's okay, it's magnetic.
No way.
No.
No way.
I'm not doing nothing to it. Yeah.
No way.
There's no nothing on here. I'm not breathing on
I
it.
said car.
Here we go. I'm back here.
Huge bummer.
Chris Angel.
What? You got